Hi there, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite bell bottoms that I have found that I think pair really good with roller skating. One of my favorite things about roller skating is the opportunity for self-expression and fashion. I've personally always been into clothes. I would even kind of call myself a clothing hoarder because some of the items of clothing that I've had for like 15-20 years. Certain items are definitely sentimental to me, and I'm glad that I've kept some of them for so long, and I will continue to. The first pair that I'm starting out with is a black and white striped bell bottom. Since I'm the type of person that wears black so much, I definitely couldn't help but get a black pair, and I love stripes, so black and white is just perfect. A nice flare on the end, and the material is really soft, pretty thin. So the good thing about the thin material is that it wouldn't be necessarily too hot for certain times in the summer, depending on where you are. I know sometimes during the day it'd be way too hot to wear these, but they are on the thinner side, so you could get away with wearing them in the warmer weather a little bit more. And you can always wear like a nylon or some sort of tights underneath in the colder weather months to provide extra warmth. They're stretchy too, which is another thing I really like about them. I found these on Amazon and they were pretty inexpensive. I want to say they were right around like $10. So I'll go ahead and show you a clip with these on. Next up are these super funky ones. They are very soft and light, not very thick material, and stretchy, just like the ones I showed you, but much more colorful. Normally I probably wouldn't wear these just any old day. I feel like these kind of are more of a special occasion pants for me personally. I might change my mind on that and just wear them sometime for fun. I think you should do that if you want to. But they are very bright and loud and demand a lot of attention, and that's not what I'm always going for, but I know there's so many people out there that could pull these off anytime and they would look so cute, and I just couldn't pass them up. It's fun to have some super colorful items in your wardrobe, and you just never know when an opportunity is going to come up where you might need a pair of super funky, psychedelic, bright colored bell bottoms. And these also were right around like $10, I believe. Maybe a little bit more, maybe closer to 11. This pair right here, I was super excited to find. I have been looking for a really cute plaid pair of pants for quite a while. It didn't have to be bell bottom. And I looked online quite a bit. I used to find mine at like thrift stores, and nowadays I don't have so much time to go to thrift stores. I still enjoy doing it, but it's hard to do when you're like towing around kids. You have to be able to concentrate and look through stuff, focus a little bit, and that's hard to do for me right now. So when I saw these, they were just a perfect plaid to me. The perfect colors and design, and I just fell in love with them right away. They're made out of the same material as the first two I showed you. They're stretchy, they're thinner, and they're really soft. I would have to say out of all of them, these are my favorite. I love these. There's so many things that I could put these with, and I just think that they're adorable and so fun. Again, these were right around $11, $10, $11, and found on Amazon. For the final pair, these are just your typical jean bell bottoms, and they look like they are vintage. They're super stretchy, their pockets and everything is just adorable to me. The front too, they're high-waisted, which I really like. These are actually Fashion Nova brand. And for me, Fashion Nova has been a staple for jeans for a long time. I love how they're also stretchy. You can get really high waist ones. I also have quite a few pairs of these in all different colors for skinny jeans. And I also have a couple more pairs that are similar to this that are like, I think like a rust color, and they just have different colors. They have such a great selection of jeans. They're usually pretty reasonably priced, and they're always having sales. These just completely remind me of something that would have been in the 60s and 70s and that you would find in a thrift store, but yet they fit really good. Because sometimes I feel like the fit is off in things that I find in a thrift store. So to get these and just have them be in such great condition, a good price, and I love the way that they fit. I don't remember exactly how much these were because these were actually purchased a couple of years ago. But generally they have the same style or type of jeans for a long time. So I'm sure you'd be able to find bell bottoms, if not these exact pairs, some very similar there now. One last thing I want to add is that these are all high-waisted too, or at least they are on me. They come up pretty nice and high, which I like, and they're long enough for me to go over most of my skate, and I have pretty long legs, so I felt like these all had pretty decent length. Anytime that something is too long, you can always hem them, even hem them yourself. It's not too hard. I personally like to do a lot of sewing and altering clothes if they don't work for me a certain way. I like to kind of play around and fix them so that they do. So yeah, I hope that this video maybe gave you some inspiration for some fun bell bottoms, and just have fun with your style and roller skating. If you want to follow me along on my journey, you can go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.